Hi everyone, I'm Susan Kim.
And I'm Vince Vetrano. Today, 4 U.S. Defense Department workers are undergoing treatment after a potential exposure to anthrax.
The military accidentally sent the live spores to labs across the country, including one in Wisconsin. So far, though, no one has been sickened by the live anthrax spores. Officials say there is no known risk to the general public.
A judge will issue a decision in August as to whether the suspects in the Slender Man stabbing case should be tried as adults. 13-year-old Anissa Wire and Morgan Geyser are charged as adults right now. Wire's attorney argued in a 2-day hearing this week that the teen should be treated as a child, and the case moved to juvenile court. Morgan Geyser will have a similar hearing next month. The trial for former Saved by the Bell star Dustin Diamond continues in Port Washington today. First day got off to a bit of a strange start. Diamond's attorney showed up with the message, "Good luck, Dustin and Amanda," on his car window. The judge ordered the attorney to wipe the message off. Diamond, accused of stabbing a man at a bar last year, says he was defending his fiancée, Amanda.
A final goodbye today for Journal-Sentinel reporter Don Walker. The 62-year-old died last week. The visitation is set for tonight. The funeral will be tomorrow morning then at Jesu Church in Milwaukee.
Happening today, some Milwaukee city leaders will get details of a public policy report on the impact of marijuana in the city. Common Council is due to take up a proposal next week on whether to drastically lower fines for marijuana possession. The proposal was put on hold during last meeting.
No official deal yet, but this morning we do know much more about how much taxpayers would be on the hook for a new downtown arena in a financing plan.
City and county leaders say a financing deal is expected to be announced by tomorrow. Here's the breakdown. Milwaukee taxpayers would be contributing $47 million. Milwaukee County and state taxpayers each kicking in $55 million. The Wisconsin Center District, which is funded by taxes, will add $93 million. State leaders insist they're negotiating the deal on behalf of their constituents.
We had a beautiful evening yesterday and this morning starting off just the same. Morning lows in the 50s to lower 60s. Very comfortable outside. The wind was light. The humidity was low. Plenty of sunshine. And from start to finish today, no rain showers like yesterday. Just grab the sunglasses. Already 61 degrees in Port Washington. A light southwest wind at 3. While it's making for a pleasant morning, it's not going to make for a pleasant afternoon for the simple fact that the wind is going to kick up off the lake breeze develops, and temperatures will be dropping. But around the state, nothing but sunshine, so enjoy it today. Already 64 in Milwaukee and Racine as of 7 o'clock in the morning, 62 in Watertown, and it's going to be a rapid warm-up. We will see temperatures easily in the mid to upper 70s by the noon hour. 66 in West Dallas, 65 in Glendale, and 61 Franklin and Oak Creek. High temperatures today, 78 in Milwaukee right around the noon hour. Lower 80s inland, and you will stay there throughout the afternoon. But as I mentioned, southeast wind starts to pick up at 10 to 20. That's going to cool these temperatures along the lakefront, including Milwaukee, into the 60s throughout the afternoon. It could be a little bit cool as we get towards sunset, but the inland area is just enjoying a gorgeous day. So because of that, we will see a Goddard gauge of about 9.2. Could easily be a 10 in inland areas. It's a 10 this morning along the lakefront, but then dropping because of that southeast wind developing and temperatures dropping into the 60s. Plenty of sunshine today. That's not going to be an issue. It's just that light southeast wind that's going to start dropping the temperatures. That's the problem. Then for tonight, increasing clouds, and we could see an isolated shower towards sunrise. And then during the day tomorrow, it'll be windy out of the southwest. No lake breeze tomorrow. Everyone gets around 80 degrees. The best chance of rain during the day will be up north along the warm front. We will see just a few spotty showers, but by the time we get to late afternoon and evening and overnight Friday night, showers and thunderstorms become likely along the cold front, and we'll even see lingering rain showers Saturday morning on the backside of the storm system. In addition to that, very gusty northeast winds at 15 to 30 miles per hour, and with temperatures only in the lower 50s, it's not going to feel pleasant out there. Highs tomorrow, right back into the 80s, even here in Milwaukee, 83 in West Bend and Burlington, also Beaver Dam and Fond du Lac. It will be humid as well. How much rain are we talking about? Anywhere from a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch. And if you get under one of those downpours by Saturday morning, you could easily pick up an inch of rain. So for today, no rain in the forecast, just sunshine, a high of 81 inland, 78 here in Milwaukee, and then the lakefront dropping into the 60s with that southeast wind. For tonight, increasing clouds, temperature around 58, and a few showers developing towards sunrise. We'll have just a few spotty showers during the early afternoon hours on Friday. Otherwise, cloudy, windy, humid, and 80 degrees. Showers and thunderstorms likely by evening and overnight. 53 with morning rain on Saturday. Afternoon sun and gusty winds. 55 for Sunday. A lot of sunshine, but that northeast wind keeps us chilly, and we start warming up next week back into the 70s.